Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am in desperate need for a trim. I just blew out my hair using the Rivera Reverse blow dryer, and you can see it's getting pretty long. However, I'm in desperate need for a trim. I've actually been putting it off for a while because I wanted to record it and I just hadn't had a chance to. So like I said, it's been a while. It's starting to pull my hair now, so I really need to make sure to get my ends nice and cleaned up. But then I also figured, you know what? I've been wearing my hair in wash and goes a lot lately because I've been working out almost every single day. My hair is ideally cut right now to be worn like stretched. When my hair is in its wash and go state, it doesn't really have much of a shape, and I kind of have to mold it into a shape, which is fine, but it does take a little bit of extra time to do that. So I'm gonna see if I can kind of mold my hair into a little bit more of a shape without being too drastic. Again, I have a lot of shrinkage, so I can't do too much without my hair like shrinking into a ball. So I'm gonna take off 2 inches. I'm going to see if I can kind of give myself a little bit more layers here so that I have a little bit more volume in the back. And then I'm going to see if I can get a little bit more of this hair in front to be more voluminous up top. I'm gonna stop talking because I'm starting to sweat. I need to get that air conditioning on. My hair is turning into an afro. But before I get started on this trim, a word from our sponsor of today's video, Ritual. Ritual is the simple and clean, science-backed wellness range that's designed to support your body throughout all of your life stages, using ingredients that are obsessively researched by in-house scientists and researchers to ensure their efficacy and safety. I take their Symbiotic Plus supplement because it's a quick and easy way to support my gut health. It's a clinically studied 3-in-1 prebiotic, probiotic, and postbiotic capsule. All in one. It helps to alleviate and regulate my gut issues. I personally love that I can take this one capsule to support all 3 gut categories to help support a balanced digestive and immune system. It's estimated that 70% of your immune system is located in your gut. So I try to maintain a healthy gut microbiome so I can function at my optimum levels. I also started taking their Haircare wrinkle support supplement, which is clinically proven to reduce wrinkles and fine lines. I've admittedly been spiraling due to my abundance of gray hair, and so I've been focused on making sure that I am as hydrated in my appearance as possible. And not just for my own personal sake, you know, I'm a face of a brand, and so how I look is unfortunately very important. The Haircare supplement has been clinically proven to smooth the skin from the inside out within 90 days. And of course, seeing more improvement as you continue to use it. One daily capsule contains a lower molecular weight hyaluronic acid, glycolipids, and ceramides that helps to promote glowing, moisturized, and smooth skin from the inside out. So my Ritual skin and gut supplements are now offered in a gut and skin bundled set with a 30% off savings on your first purchase at ritual.com. And when you subscribe for monthly supplements, you'll receive free shipping on every order. And thank you again to Ritual for sponsoring today's video. All right, let's get into it. I'm so excited. Cutting my hair is my favorite thing. I don't know why. It just feels so therapeutic to me. So first thing I'm gonna do is even out all the ends, removing the damaged split ends. And yes, I have a lot of ends to remove. I've been distracted, what can I say? Working one side at a time. I'm starting in the back and I'm gonna work up to the front. I'm carefully detangling the section with a wide tooth comb, and this looks pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and trim off all the damaged hair right in a straight line. To cut the hair in a straight line, just follow the comb with your index and middle fingers, holding the hair in place. Just hold the hair gently, not pulling it too tight. Hold your fingers in place and then flip the hand upwards so you can see the line that you're gonna need to cut. And then trim. That's it. So satisfying. Oh my God, look at that line. Now grab another section of hair from that side and repeat. Detangle the section with a wide tooth comb or detangling brush if needed. We already figured out where we need to cut the line on that first section. So all we need to do now is align our new section of hair directly next to the old section of hair to see exactly where we need to make our cut. So comb the sections next to each other so that they're properly detangled, but make sure the sections don't mix together. You want to see the different levels that both of those sections are at. So smooth your index and point your finger down the section in a straight line, making sure that you don't pull the hair down too much, and cut that new section of hair directly across to meet the old section of hair. And make sure you don't cut the old section of hair. You only want to cut the new section. And that's it. It's so freaking satisfying, I swear. And with that, congratulations guys, you just cut on a guide like a stylist. All right, you're gonna repeat that same process to the entire half section of hair. Grabbing a medium section, detangling the section, grabbing an old cut section of hair and placing it next to the new uncut section of hair, combing the sections so that they're evenly detangled but keeping them separate. Smooth your index and pointer fingers down the section in a straight line, and then trim the new section of hair at the same exact line where that old section of hair ends. Gorgeous, 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 guys. All right, I'm gonna repeat this process to the rest of that first half of hair. All right, let's go. That first half looks amazing. Oh my God, I'm so excited for the end results. First, let's take a trip down memory lane and compare the before and after. What a difference, guys, huh? Look at the volume already. All right, so moving on to that second half of hair, grab a section in the back, and this section is going to be the guide that determines the length of all of the rest of the hair on my head. So we have to make sure that it's perfectly even with the other side. All right, no pressure. Detangle that new section. Grab a section of hair from the other side of the hair in the exact same spot. So you want to grab it right at the nape of the neck. And holding your head straight, looking forward, we're going to smooth the hair down and try to match the length. Now, just trim a little bit at a time if you're nervous. You can always remove more hair by trimming it, but once you cut it, you can't add more. So just trim the section bit by bit until you're happy with the length. Yeah, this looks good to me. This new side's a teeny bit longer, but I'm overcompensating slightly because I feel like I blew that side out a little bit straighter than that first one. All right, so grab another section from this side, and you're gonna do the same exact process that you did with the first side. Detangle the new section, place it next to the old section of hair, or what we're calling the guide. Smooth the sections downward and trim that new section of hair on the same line where the old section of hair ended. So for this front section, this little tab right in the middle of my forehead, I'm combing that forward and I'm gonna cut a line straight across. This is gonna serve as my bangs. Now, please, if you do this, keep your shrinkage in mind. I only trimmed off a very small amount because personally my hair is like 800% shrinkage. So hold the hair loosely and just trim off a bit. All right, so the simple part is done. We're all leveled out and the hair is looking nice and neat. Now I'm gonna go in and add some layers, okay? Y'all don't have to do this. You don't have to do any of this, honestly. I'm just showing you what I did. If you're not comfortable with doing layers, please stop here. So I'm separating the front of my hair from the back of my hair right behind my ears. Combing the hair right in the front of my head, right where my forehead is forward. I'm gonna take a little bit more length off. Then I'm gonna comb the sides forward. I'm cutting the hair at an angle, meeting up to my bangs to connect the hair at the sides to my bangs. If you're not comfortable with this, again, don't do it. I'm just showing you what I did to get this look. So this is optional, of course, but I'm going into the hair to cut some layers right at the very top. And these are going to be very tame. And now I'm combing the section outward horizontally, and I'm smoothing my index finger and pointer finger across the section vertically. Now, this is not how I cut, but I was trying to make sure you guys could see what I was doing here. You won't be seeing me cut like this again. I'm just letting you know. I was struggling. All right, so you're gonna cut the hair at an angle from top to bottom. Now I recommend, just to be safe, cutting the hair at a 45-degree angle. And there are your beautiful, gently sloping layers. So simple, right? All right, now release that other section at the top, and using that first 45-degree angled section as your guide to follow, we're gonna repeat the same cut. Detangle the hair, comb it out horizontally, and cut it at a 45-degree angle right where you see that other section ending. Beautiful. And I'm just going to do the exact same cut on the other side to create gentle layers. And remember again that I'm only cutting these layers in the top half of my hair. I'm leaving that bottom half alone so that my hair will remain even no matter what occurs. All right, so I'm just cleaning up my lines now, making sure that everything is as even as I can get it without seeing the back of my head. And we're good. I'm happy with it. The shape looks great. And I'm happy to see that even though I cut my hair for when I'm wearing it curly, the shape will still look good if I decide to straighten it. We like options, am I right? So now I'm gonna go wash my hair, condition, and style it to see the final results. But first, check out how much hair I cut. I don't know why I love this so much. Cutting my hair makes me so happy. It's so refreshing. And guys, don't fear short hair. Really, I know that the natural hair community loves long hair, but if you've got healthy hair that grows, it's gonna grow back. If you could grow it long once, you can grow it long again. So have fun with your hair and experiment, whether it's on your own or at the salon. You've only got one life. You gotta enjoy your hair. All right, so the final results. Yes, the shape. It's giving volume. I'm so happy with how this came out. Now that I'm watching it back and I can actually see the back of my head, I can see there's there's a few spots that I missed or that I could have cleaned up, but it's not bad at all. I think I did a good job on this. My hair was looking heavy and flat whenever I wore a wash and go before, and now it has life again, and that's really all I was looking for. I'm loving this wash and go. It's gonna save me so much styling time after the gym. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that you were able to learn a few new tricks to use at home, or if you're ever without your stylist. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me while I cut and shaped my hair. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.